no one asked for, where I, Tanu, your friendly neighborhood corporate slave, will be your guide through the trials and tribulations of everyday life. Today, it's all about self realization and getting away from procrastination. Before getting into the negative impacts of procrastination, it is important to understand the true meaning of this powerful word. Procrastination is an act of intentionally or habitually putting off tasks for a later time. When you procrastinate, you prioritize unimportant activities over important and meaningful tasks that have the potential to propel you forward. By killing time in this manner, you are essentially letting your life slip through your fingers. Let's break free from the chains of procrastination and grab the opportunities that awaits us. Choosing to delay certain tasks in life can sometimes be more beneficial than constantly putting them off. Take, for example, the daunting task of organizing a messy drawer. It is easy to feel lazy and unmotivated when faced with the challenge of emptying, cleaning, sorting, and reassembling the contents of a drawer. It is definitely not as appealing as lounging on the couch and binge watching Netflix. However, once you finally tackle the task and see the end result, you will feel a sense of accomplishment that your partner or parents would be proud of. But there is a fine line between laziness and procrastination. If you keep pushing off cleaning the drawer day after day, that is when you can truly say you are procrastinating. Procrastination is more than just laziness. It is a lack of self-awareness and avoiding tasks deliberately that needs to be done. It's a harmful habit that can not only affect you but also those around you, leading to negative consequences. If you find yourself constantly procrastinating, it may be a sign that you struggle to handle bad moods. It is important to recognize this behavior and work towards breaking the cycle of procrastination. Remember, procrastination is not just a made-up concept. It is a real issue that can have serious consequences if left unchecked. So next time you feel the urge of putting something off, take a moment to reflect on the impact it may have on yourself and those around you. It is time to break free from the cycle of procrastination and start taking control of your life. Now, can you believe that you can't even have a bad mood? Of course not. As individuals, we all experience ups and downs in life, and that's completely normal. Procrastination isn't a flaw in your character that makes you unable to manage your time efficiently. It's something that develops over time when you struggle to deal with your emotions and negative feelings. In simple terms, feelings like boredom, frustration, anxiety, and insecurity can eventually lead to procrastination. It's not about poor time management, it's about emotional struggles. Procrastination can also vary depending on the situation. For example, maybe you need to clean your messy room or tackle a tedious spreadsheet at work. Your procrastination can be linked to how you feel about the task. Feelings of insecurity, self-doubt, and anxiety. Imagine being at work with a blank page in front of you, needing to write something. Do you start doubting yourself, thinking you are not smart enough to complete the task? Or concerned about what others will think of your writing skills? Are you afraid of being judged or made fun of? It's easy to see how these thoughts can lead to procrastination. You might not even try, even if you have a fantastic idea. Now let's tackle the $1,000,000 question. Why do people procrastinate? Some may argue that willpower is the enemy, while self-motivation is the key to avoid procrastination. However, there are other factors that contribute to this common issue. First off, let's start about the decision paralysis. In today's world, there are endless possibilities waiting for you. Even society tells you that happiness comes from freedom and independence. So, the more freedom we have, the happier we should be, right? But why do we still feel unfulfilled? The problem lies in the fact that with more freedom comes more decision to make, leading to confusion and difficulty in setting priorities. This internal struggle between the right and wrong can lead to demotivation. So, how do we break free from this cycle? It's all about clarifying your goals and nurturing a positive mindset. By doing so, you not only overcome procrastination but also establish healthy habits for a more fulfilling life. Another major issue is undervaluing time. We all have a limited amount of time on this planet, and it's crucial to spend it wisely. Unlike money, time cannot be borrowed, saved, or earned back. Once a minute is gone, it's gone forever. Recognizing the true value of time is essential. Start managing your time efficiently and think about how you want to make the most of your time here on earth. Lack of self discipline can also lead to procrastination. You may think that the self control you have at times over yourself will help you in the long run. Indeed, it will bear the fruit of success. But do you find it hard to follow? Self discipline is an important factor in stopping yourself from getting demotivated and working with a positive mindset. Now, have you ever found yourself putting off tasks that you know you should be doing? It's all too easy to fall into the trap of thinking we have plenty of time to get things done. We convince ourselves that the choice will be quick and easy, only to find ourselves scrambling at the last minute. This false sense of security can lead to delays and missed opportunities. But wait, there's more. Present bias is another sneaky culprit that can lead to procrastination. We often prioritize immediate prizes over long-term rewards, choosing to indulge in activities that bring instant pleasure rather than tackling important tasks. For instance, you would rather choose to stay in bed for an extended time and watch TV rather than work on your monthly budget, as this is tedious and requires focus. It's time to break free from this cycle and start prioritizing our future success over temporary comforts. Finally, let's talk about how depression can lead to procrastination. When you're feeling hopeless, demotivated, and lacking positive energy, it's easy to put off tasks. This can make simple tasks seem impossible to complete. Depression can also cause self-doubt, making it hard to find solutions to problems and leading to insecurity. But fear not, there are ways to overcome procrastination and get back on track. It's not a mental or physical illness, and with a few simple steps, you can kick procrastination to the curb. First up, make your work rewarding. If you know there's a benefit waiting for you once the task is done, you will be more motivated to get it done. For example, if cleaning your room seems like a drag, crank up your favorite music to make it more enjoyable. Listen to some uplifting music while working out to make the time fly by. And why not watch a movie while doing chores like ironing or washing the dishes? It'll make the task feel less tedious and help you finish faster. You could even turn a boring meeting into a fun outing by holding it at one of your favorite restaurants. Do you ever wonder if you are a true procrastinator or just having a lazy day? Well, let's find out. Non-procrastinators are a whole different breed. They are focused, driven, and always on top of their tasks. They are more concerned about how they feel about themselves rather than, quote, "log kya sochenge," unquote. These individuals possess a quality called consciousness, which means they are responsible, diligent, and meticulous in everything they do. By now, you should be well aware of the pitfalls of procrastination and have a good understanding of whether or not you tend to procrastinate. If so, there are numerous strategies you can implement to kick the procrastination habit of yours. First and foremost, start by creating a to-do list. This simple yet effective tool will keep you on track and organized. Be sure to include the time and date for when you want to complete each task. Breaking down your workload into manageable sections will make it seem less daunting and more achievable. Take things one step at a time and celebrate each small victory along the way. It's important to recognize and challenge any negative thoughts that may be holding you back. Push through the resistance and keep moving forward. Identify and eliminate any distractions that may be hindering in your productivity. Whether it's constantly checking your social media or simply daydreaming, these distractions steal valuable time away from your work. And finally, don't forget to reward yourself for a job well done. Celebrate your accomplishments and use positive thoughts to keep yourself motivated and on track. Remember, you have the power to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. So to end, it's totally fine to postpone tasks at times, but turning it into a regular habit won't do you any favors. Sure, working under pressure can be exciting and even rewarding, but in the long run, it can turn into absolute worst habit you could ever develop. Procrastination doesn't just harm your productivity, it can also damage your relationships, shut down your personal growth, and hinder your chances of success. So, sooner you kick the bad habit and start taking action, the brighter your future will be. Let's get excited about making the positive changes and achieving our goals. So, that was me, Tanu, concluding today's episode and looking forward to reclaiming our zen. Let's kick stress to the curb and embrace that peace of mind. Stay tuned for the next episode and remember, always keep it positive.